Hello everyone, it is CycloidFN here. Today I'm going to be doing a advanced Fortnite creative guide on how to create a multiplayer quest system. So if you're looking at this video and you're more interested in a single player quest system, go check out other videos. Those are going to be a lot more helpful. If you're creating a open world game for you and your friends to play, this is a great system to use. Anyway, I'll begin. So here's just my character. I just have some minis, a couple guns. Here's Tilted. Here's like the open world map. And there is actually a quest over here I can do. I'm gonna talk to him. Quest: cleaning the city. Hello there. I need your help. There are some toxic chemicals around the city. I need you to collect 3 stink sacks and bring them back to me. Okay. Well, actually, I wonder if I just press finished. Don't have enough items. So yeah, I don't have any stink sacks right now. So if I just go back and I'll say, okay, he's cool, and we can get started with it. I'm gonna walk around here and look for some stink sacks. Clean the city. Being a good human being. Oh, I saw something right there. Now our first stink sack down already. Got some more to go. Got 2 more to go. Oh, there's one right there. And where else would there be one? Oh, there's one more right there as well. Okay. I'll grab this one here. I'm gonna head back over to this guy over here. Alrighty. I have all 3 of my stink sacks. I'll talk to him. Yeah, I already know, and I'm finished with it. Boom. You completed cleaning the city quest. Alright, awesome. He gave me some gold, and I also have this little mutator zone plate here. I'll get more into what this means a little bit later. I'm not allowed to do anymore, so let's say I had an extra 3, and I say finished. Well, I already completed the quest. So this system allows players to complete the quest once, and then they can't do it anymore. Alrighty, so... Okay guys, now we're gonna get to the, actually showing you how the actual system works. So over here I have the character again. We'll go in here. Here's just the skin. We can talk to him. We're allowed to interact with him, and it transmits a signal. He's animated idly. And the main thing here that we want to focus on, so if I scroll down here, is when interacted with. So we're going to transmit on channel 1. So that basically means we're talking to him. It's like going to bring us to this device right above him here. And this device here is the pop-up dialog. So when we're talking to him. So it says, oh, I misspelled that. Boom. Better. Okay. So, yeah, we have a little pop-up dialog thing here now. So when we transmit on channel 1, this will show up. So scroll down here. Show when receiving from channel 1. Okay. Basically, we have the title. So this is the quest, cleaning the city. He briefly just tells us, hey, I need your help. There are toxic chemicals, blah, blah, blah. He tells you exactly what you need. You need 3 stink sacks exactly. And then he said, just bring them back to me. And you can also say, like, I'll give you 999 gold coins for a reward. Or you can do no reward. Just screw them over. Okay, anyway. So, now we have here is there's no timeout duration, so it doesn't force them to accept anything. There's 2 buttons. And the 2 buttons here is okay. So it's like, I acknowledge I am doing this quest versus I'm ready to give you my stink sacks. So what this button does is literally nothing. It just gets you out of the system. This is the one you want to focus on. This is button 2. Some other stuff here, allow teaming. Just everyone can use it. It's always enabled. You can enable and disable it whenever you want. And then it's shown, like I said, and then here's the main part. So the first button is the one where it says okay. So the one up here, just okay, that means you acknowledge it. And you don't need to have anything for that because you're not doing anything. You're just dismissing it or whatever. But now for button 2, this is saying you actually know that you finished it. So we'll transmit on channel 2. Then to the rest of the system, I actually have it down here. Whoop. It's down here. Okay, so we know that up there, whenever we transmit on channel 2 from saying we finished it, we're going to go to this little conditional button here. Now, what this button actually is it's actually checking if the player has already done the quest. And what I mean by this is when you complete the quest the first time casually, you get your gold coins right here, but then you also get this little trap here. And this is just, you can use whatever trap you want. So like, I'll go to the traps area. You can use whatever trap, what kind of like token you want, but it has to be the same trap. So I use the little mutator zone plate. And the reason I use this is because in open world games, when players see these really weird traps, like, ooh, what is a mutator zone plate, or what is this? They usually just leave it alone. So all you have to do is make sure that you don't tell the players they have it in their inventory, and you're totally fine. And they won't even realize it's there. So we had this mutator zone plate here, and it's going to give it to them whenever they complete the quest the first time. So let's say, oh, I've completed the quest the first time. It gives them that, and then this checks. Because what happens now is it's going to activate when we're checking it for the first stage. So, activate on channel 2. Now, when it's activated, that means the player does have one, which also means they have done it. So, if it's activated, we're going to transfer on channel 4, and channel 4 goes to this little bud, and it just says, you already completed the quest, just whatever you want here, and it shows on channel 4. But, if the player does not have enough items, or if they have proof that they have not done it the first time, then it'll transmit on a different channel, so channel 3. Over to this one, we completed the first step. The second step is now the actual sting sacks. So now, this is going to activate on channel 3. And what it's going to do is it's going to either transmit on channel 6 or channel 5. And what this does is it's more the simple part now. So it activates, it checks if they have the items. If they do not have enough items, they don't have 3 sting sacks, they haven't included the quest. On channel 5, it should say, no, wrong one. It should say, you do not have enough items. And I'll tell you that. But if you activate it, and when activated means you activate it and you know for sure you actually like fully completed it, we'll transfer on channel 6. 6 will go to this little thing that says you completed cleaning the city, and then it grants you the items. So that is the gist of it. Yeah. Surprisingly, it's not as hard as I would think. Now, for some people who are watching this because they're trying to create some sort of open world game for multiplayer, I can understand the issue of not wanting players to have these little mutator zone plates or whatever these traps are. Like, you don't want them to have this, because now what they can do is they can technically glitch it, and they can say, oh, this mutator zone plate or this little trap here means that I've actually completed it. They can just go like this. Oh, it's there. Whatever. And they'll do the quest again, and they'll get their rewards again. And you don't want that. Now, there's one major way you can resolve this issue. And the fact is, if you go into your settings here, My Island settings, and we go down here, there should be an option that says, find it down here. I know it's down here. What? It's not here? Let's see. Okay, yes. Allow item drop and allow item pickup. This means they can't drop anything from their inventory in the game. Anyway, that concludes the video. If you have any questions, if the way I was speaking it or you had a hard time following along, I can totally go ahead and we can talk and I can show you how it works if you're interested. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I am very much trying to get to 1K subs so I can get a supported creator code, so I can actually like make really fun maps, like open world maps. Like I have one I'm developing right now, and it's a bummer I can't upload it, but if I ever get to 1,000 subs, it would mean the world to me that I could let people know that I make these awesome maps. Well, I probably will so many times. Have a great day, boys. Logging off, and yeah.